Here I am with one of the great legends in the world of professional wrestling, a man who is formerly the world's strongest human being. He is the former Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, former co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship. It is the one and only gold medal winner for the United States, Ken Patera. Ken, welcome to Livingston.
Well, thanks a lot, Mike. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm here for some very serious business.
That's right. You flew in all the way from Minneapolis last night on a special mission. Can you tell us what that is?
Well, the Mighty Maccabee is going to be wrestling the Iron Sheik, and there's some unfinished business from 4 years ago. And I'm going to be in the ring with the Mighty Maccabee. I should say I'm not going to be. I'll be at ringside, though, just to make sure nothing happens, any of those underhanded tactics that the Sheik knows.
Yeah, I remember the last time you guys were here. You were with your tag team partner, the Mighty Maccabee,
right,
and there was some trouble. There was the Iron Sheik, there was Iron Mike Sharp. They were really getting into business, and you don't like these people or what they do to others.
That's right. You know, Iron Mike Sharp, he's never won a match, honestly. He's always used something. He has this brace he puts on his arm, and he always says it's just leather, it's just leather. Well, I know darn well that he puts a foreign object in there, and that's one of my missions, to make sure that he doesn't slip something in there.
That's right, because since Mike Sharp is wrestling on an earlier match, he could very well be coming out today with the Iron Sheik. So you're kind of the equalizer, because I feel comfortable, if you're in the corner of the Mighty Maccabee, that things will be a little bit more even-handed.
Well, I don't know if Mike Sharp's going to show up at ringside in the Sheik's corner or not, but just in case he does, I want to be there.
And then also, I know that's your primary mission, but you're also going to be joining me today for the play-by-play for the rest of the matches, so we can call what's going on at this incredible lineup.
Exactly, and I'm looking forward to that, Mike.
Okay, thanks, Ken. That's the world's strongest human being, Ken Patera, a man obviously here on a serious mission. He is formerly the world's strongest human being. He is the former Intercontinental Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the former co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship. He won gold medals in the Olympics for the United States of America. He is the popular strongman, the one and only Ken Patera. Ken, please come to the ring for a minute before we start the broadcast. From Minneapolis, and you're doing the play-by-play, but you're also here on some very serious business.
Sharp is going to be out here, but if he is, I'm going to take care of business.
Okay, he shouldn't be, because these matches earlier, he should be leaving this arena, Ken.
This dates back 4 years ago when the Mighty Maccabee and I had a tag team match with Iron Sheik and Sharp.
Right here in Livingston.
That's right. It wasn't in this particular venue, but it was in a cul-de-sac under the Big Top, and we had a heck of a match. A lot of you remember. And this is the final wrap-up. We're going to take care of business.
And hopefully the Maccabee will have a chance to win the Maccabee Championship here in Livingston today.
That's right, fair from square, right?
We want a fair match. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back to Livingston, Ken Patera. It's great to welcome back to Livingston, New Jersey, a terrific competitor. He's also from New Jersey, from Asbury Park, and he is a great competitor. He's been seen recently in rings with major federations around the world. Please welcome back with me our old friend Ace Darling. Ace, great to see you.
Thank you very much. 4 years ago, I had the privilege to wrestle with the first Maccabee Mania, and now tonight, it's Maccabee Mania 2. I'm psyched, I'm ready. I got my opponent, Dangerous Devon Storm.
And I wanted to ask you about this, because you and Dangerous Devon Storm used to be tag team partners. But I understand there's some bad blood, and you couldn't wait to sign this match. What's going on?
Well, you see, when you're partners with somebody, you know them real well. Or you think you know them real well. Dangerous Devon Storm, I think I have to knock him off a few pegs tonight, because his head's getting a little big. And take nothing away from him. He's a great partner. He's a great opponent, too. But tonight, when we get in there, we're going to be flying all over the ring. We're going to be having a good time for these fans of Livingston. But one thing you can definitely count on, and that's me coming out on top tonight.
Well, let me ask you one thing about how you're going to do it, because I've seen you so many times, and you're great. You're lightning fast. He's a pretty fast guy, too. What's your edge going to be?
My edge is going to be, I think, when these people in Livingston see me coming out there tonight to take out Devin Storm, I think these people are going to give me a little bit of an edge and get me a little hungrier than him. I'm a little faster than him, and I think I'm a little better than him. And tonight, we'll find out.
Well, good luck, Ace. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you are victorious.
Thank you.
Okay, now I am with the opponent of Ace Darling this afternoon, a man who hails from the Pacific Palisades, California. He's a tough wrestler known for his flying moves and his devious tactics. Dangerous Devin Storm.
Maccabee Mania. Ace Darling, you're saying my head's getting a little big? You're the better of the partners? I don't think so. Tonight, I'm going to have to give you a little schooling in wrestling, baby. You think that would be good? Yeah. Great idea, tell me. Great idea.
Devin, great idea, but I've seen Ace Strong in action. He's good. I know you've been partners.
You know what, Ace? A lot of people say out there they've seen us wrestle each other, seen us wrestle in the tag, but you know what? I think we make better partners against each other than with each other. We dance a lot better against each other, and you know that, and I know that, and all these fans out there are going to see that too. So, what?
But there's one interesting dynamic that you brought up in this match.
What is that?
You guys know each other so well. Are you going to telegraph moves to each other to the point that you block before the person throws a move? I mean, this is a very different type of match.
Ace Darling, I taught you everything you know. You won't admit that. Never admit that. You know, I know, you know, and the guy shooting this camera and all those people out there know that I was the man behind the team. Not you, not any of your moves. It was all me. Me all along, never you.
So Dangerous Devin Storm sounds like he is absolutely ready to take on his former tag team partner, Ace Darling.
I gave him a boot, and anyway, tonight, you're going to get the beating of your life.
And we'll find out in just a few minutes.
Unbelievable.
Contestant number one hails from Pacific Palisades, California, weighing in at 232 pounds. He will be accompanied to the ring by his manager, Dangerous Dawn Marie, who hails from Beverly Hills, California. And he's coming in to face today his former tag team partner, Dangerous Devin Storm. From our very own state, from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 226 pounds, a popular wrestler with his high-flying moves. Some of you saw him here in Livingston 4 years ago. He has since appeared in rings around the country. Please welcome back the popular Ace Darling.
Bunch of inbred Maccabee morons. Have any idea how lucky you all are that myself and Dangerous Dawn came out here and lowered ourselves, perform in front of all of you? And since I don't have the time, well, hold up. Since I don't have the time to come out there and rough up each and every one of you, I'm gonna have to make an example of this no good punk I'm wrestling tonight.
Hey, all I'm gonna say, I've been here for McAfee Mania 1, and tonight at McAfee Mania 2, I'm gonna kick your butt.
The referee for this match is straight from WWF Monday Night Raw this past Monday night. He is the referee with an eagle eye to watch nasty people like Devin Storm. Reckless Ron Barrier. One fall, 20-minute time limit. Well, Ken, here we go.
Yes. I think we're
It's
in for
Ace
an
Darling in here. Now, what's she doing out here at the announcer's table? I don't like her.
I don't know. She's easy to look at, Mike.
She is easy to look at, but I don't like the looks of what's going on here. Why is she out here? Does she have a valid manager's license?
Well, that's what I'd like to know, too. The referee or the meet director should have taken care of that, John Golden.
Right.
Maybe we better get a hold of Golden and see what's going on here.
Right. In any event, we've got Ace Darling here against Dangerous Devin Storm. Oh, Devin Storm, look at that wrist lock. Now, an opening advantage here, Ken.
Yeah. How long has these guys been wrestling, Mike?
Well, Ace Darling has been up and down the East Coast, and also recently with WCW.
Yeah.
He's been wrestling for about 5-6 years.
Really? Okay.
Devin Storm, about the same level of experience. And look at this. And the thing about this, Ken, is these are former tag team partners. And I don't know what happened to them along the way, but now they're like bitter enemies, and they really both were hungry for this match.
Family members, they get to the point that they can't stand to be around each other. Maybe
Nice
because,
by Ace. Ace with a good hip toss.
I think it's because they're around each other too much.
Crotch lift. Body slam. Ace with a great drop kick. And Devin Storm heads for a cover. Dawn Marie can't be too happy at this moment. Reckless Ron Barrier is putting the count on. There's a 10 count in the state of New Jersey. Devin Storm, I don't understand this. I thought you wanted to wrestle this guy, Devin.
Shut up.
Will you please face Mr. Darling and not me?
Well, these young guys definitely have attitudes.
Okay. Now, Ace Darling looks to be the speedier of the two to me, Ken.
I think so. He's a little quicker, a little more maneuverable.
The combination hip roll and drop kick we saw a few minutes ago shows what he's got.
Definitely.
Okay. Side headlock by Ace Darling, Ken.
We'll see what they're going to do here.
Well, that's actually legal. He was using the elbow. He's not pulling his hair, Dawn. Dawn Marie's out here claiming that he's pulling hair. Ace Darling, number one, doesn't pull hair, and he wasn't near his hair. That's a side headlock. Devin, almost a nice counter, but Ace was a little too fast for him.
I'd like to get a hold of Jonathan Gold and see if this young lady has a manager's license. What do you think, Mike?
I agree. I haven't seen the manager's license. I don't know why they let you out today at ringside. Just stay out of the match. Okay. Meanwhile, into the ropes. No clean break. That's typical Devin Storm.
Yeah.
I've seen this guy a number of times. He'll take every shortcut, every cheap advantage.
Well, I think Devin has a lot of animosity built up in him. I don't know. Maybe his opponent there has been looking at his girlfriend. I don't know. Oh, there's a nice maneuver.
Oh, a duck down. Good leapfrog by Devin. Got to give him credit. Oh, a great drop kick back by Ace. Ace with a clothesline outside of the ring. Once again, Devin Storm outside of the ring.
Yeah. Well, they definitely...
Whoa! Oh, great flying leap by Ace Darling. Ace is working over him outside of the ring. He's going to bring him back in. Oh, hey, there she goes again. Ken, I warned him.
I don't know what she's doing.
What's she doing? Oh! A cheap shot by Devon Storm. Now we know the role of Dangerous Dawn Marie. Devon? Oh, a moonsault outside of the ring.
I think they're definitely trying to kill one another.
Well, these guys have an animosity, Ken. The referee, Ron Barrier, is warning Dangerous Dawn to stay out of the way.
I think if pinfalls were allowed outside the ring, somebody would have been pinned here in the last couple moves.
Counts up to 3, so they're getting back in. Devon Storm looks a little cocky to me, Ken.
He definitely is.
You can never underestimate your opponent. You know that as better as anyone in this business.
I don't know if he's as cocky as his girlfriend manager, though. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right. Looks like they make a good couple. Oh, what's this? Oh, a suplex. Oh, that hurt Ace.
That used to be one of my
Oh, he's
favorite
holding the
moves
back of
right
his
there.
head. Oh, now this is a mistake. I mean, Devon Storm should be going after him. You don't go out and play to the crowd. No one cares anyway. Okay, Devon. Snapmare. Ace is down. Referee Ron Barrier's warning Devon. Oh! A leg split.
I don't know if that was legal. That came pretty close to being illegal.
I think so. From this vantage point, it was a borderline.
Well, there's another one.
I think, yep, referee Ron Barrier is warning Devon Storm.
Well, Storm's definitely softening his opponent up here for a pinfall.
But again, he's showboating, Ken.
That's right. He better
You
stick
can't
to
do
business.
that.
He keeps walking away and carrying on other than what he should be doing. He's going to miss it. Well, right there.
Count of
Okay,
2.
here we go.
1. Oh, a 2 count. Devon knocking down Ace. That's a headlock. I hope it's not a choke. Referee's checking. It has to be a legitimate headlock, right, Ken?
Yep. That's a front face lock.
Ken, when you wrestled, why would somebody do this to somebody else? Does it weaken the opponent?
Oh, yeah. You get that carotid artery around the neck and start cutting off the oxygen supply to the brain, and I've put people to sleep with that hole before.
Oh, Ace fighting back. Hey, that was the tights. Devon Storm again taking a shortcut that he's known for.
Well, he goes right back to that hold, and you never know.
Dawn Marie just said, finish him off, Devon, so we can go out today. Dawn Marie is probably thinking of a premature victory celebration.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see what happens in this match first. Again, he's working over him, trying to really slow down Ace. Actually, a smart tactic by Devon Storm because Ace is a high flyer. What do you do with a high flyer? You get him down on the mat and stop him. Referee Ron Barrier is checking, but everything's okay. Ace coming back. Fans want Ace to come back. Into the ropes. A duck. Oh! Devon. Another great comeback by Devon Storm. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Up. Foot on the ropes by Ace Storm. Hey. Dangerous Dawn Marie just took his foot off the ropes. But he's choking him. That's an out-and-out choke. Referee Ron Barrier breaks it up, Ken. Crotch lift. Power slam.
I think he's spending a little too much time showboating here, Mike.
I agree. He's showboating again. You like that, huh, Dawn Marie? Dawn Marie says he's the best. This looks like a moonsault. Moonsault off the top rope. 1, 2. Throws him off. Devon Storm is complaining. He thinks the count was too slow. Devon wants a faster count, trying to show referee Ron Barrier how to count to 3. Ron explaining. He got up at the count after the count of 2. Once again, Devin looking to the crowd, major error. Should focus on your opponent every second you're in that squared circle, right, Ken?
Right. I think what's happening here, both of them know each other's moves so well that's going to be very difficult for one another to beat each other.
Devin going up again for a second time. Going for a second moonsault. Oh! Ace rolls out.
Went to the well one too many times there, Mike.
Right. As hurt as Ace was, he knew it was coming and he moved away.
Yeah.
Ron Barrier's counting.
I think Ace is still a little shook up from that first one, though.
I think so too. That hit hard. Oh, a good jolt back by Ace Darling. Else knocks him down. And look who's begging for mercy. Ace going up with a through in the attack. Okay.
Beautiful flying elbow on that one.
Boot to the belly. Arm whip into the ropes. Super kick down. On for the press. He's 1, 2. Count of 2. Dawn Marie getting up to the apron. Arm whip. Flying head scissors by Ace Darling.
I'd like to see Ace do that with the manager here.
With Dawn Marie?
Yeah.
Dangerous Dawn Marie? Oh, that's him. Oh, no. Devin, once again, Ace distracted by Dawn Marie. And Devin, very quick to take advantage of it. Arm whip by Devin Storm. Boot to the stomach. Up, setting up for a pile driver. Oh, down. But doesn't go for the cover, Ken.
I don't understand what he's doing.
You go for the pin. You don't do another move.
I think he's just trying to dish out as much punishment as possible before he does pin Ace.
We have an
I
Ultimate
don't
Fighting
know.
representative here ringside, Carol Kleffner. She doesn't understand what's going on. Why didn't he go for the press? Well, she's right. Oh, that was a mistake. You know
Big
that has
time.
to hurt, Ken.
Big time. I think it looks like a suplex off the top rope coming up here. This will definitely do some damage.
Head scissors. 1, 2, 3. He's got him.
Whoa.
Well, it's out of the frying pan into the fire. I'm here with the man who claims to be Canada's greatest athlete.
Wait a
Iron
minute.
Mike
Not
Sharp.
claims to be Canada's greatest athlete. I am Canada's greatest athlete. Let's get that right from the start, okay?
Fine. Mike Sharp, Canada's greatest athlete. In any event, Mike Sharp, you're back here in Livingston, New Jersey. The last time you were here, I saw you in action. You did beat a high-flying opponent. I didn't like the way you did it. You used a hidden object. I saw it. The referee didn't.
Iron Mike never uses hidden objects. I don't need hidden objects. I'm too great of a wrestler. I'm in too great a condition. I have too much experience, and I got too much heart. I got the heart of a lion. I don't need foreign objects, right?
Well, let me tell you this. You'll need something today because you have a much bigger opponent. I understand you're signed to go against the Ugandan headhunter, the mighty Kamala.
Yeah,
450 pounds.
6'8", 450 pounds. Yeah, so what? You got to have a brain to wrestle, you know? I don't care how big he is. I don't care how strong he is. I don't care how tough he is. You have to have a brain, and Iron Mike Sharp has a brain, and everybody knows that. And I'm going to use that superior brain to defeat that big goof.
Okay, let's assume that you do. You're on the second match today. Then you can leave the arena, right? You're not going to hang around. We don't need you here, right? Because you've won your match.
I could stay if I want to stay. I have every right. I'm a professional wrestler. I don't have to leave. If I want to stay, I will stay and watch the other matches.
Do you have any
That's
interest?
my prerogative.
Do you have any interest in the Mighty Maccabee against Iron Sheik?
I may. Why don't you stick around and find out?
Oh, I don't like the sounds of this. Iron Mike Sharp, there could be a lot of trouble today. This man, you can't count him out. He's dastardly. His hand is raised in victory on a regular basis, as questionable as it may be. The one and only Iron Mike Sharp. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First, introducing from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in today at 252 pounds. He claims to be Canada's greatest athlete. He is known worldwide for his brutal roughhouse tactics. He was victorious the last time in Livingston using a hidden object. We bring out the one and only Iron Mike Sharp. The man who claims to be Canada's greatest.
Wait a minute. Let's get something straight. I don't know how long you've been announcing, and you know your bow tie's a little crooked there, too. Get it straight. Listen, do you think I only weigh 252 pounds? Does anybody believe that? Look at, I weigh over 300 pounds of solid muscle.
The man who claims to be Canada's greatest athlete at 300 pounds of solid muscle. His opponent from the deepest, darkest parts of Uganda, where he was found wading nude in a mountain stream. He weighs in at 450 pounds of cannibalistic terror. He will be accompanied to the ring by his handler Friday. He will be everybody's favorite headhunter, the mighty Kamala. The mighty Kamala. Friday. Oh, we got Friday, the handler of Kamala. Right. All right, yes. Kamala was afraid to come here today. He was afraid to get on the plane. Oh, because in Uganda, in the mountains, they don't have airplanes. He came over on a boat. So Kamala is not here. Friday, Kamala's not here. He's not going to wrestle you, Mike.
I knew he wouldn't show up. He didn't have the guts to face Iron Mike Sharp. That's what it was. He's not afraid of big jet planes. He's afraid of Iron Mike Sharp. That's what it is.
Friday, thank you for, I know you don't like Mike Sharp, but you're saying Kamala is not here because
It's simple. Come on over here, ref. Come here. Okay, let's raise my hand. I win by disqualification or non-showing. All right, I win the match, okay? All right?
Well, wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. Hold it. Run. I've got promoter John Gold over here. Let me talk to John. John, we got 300 some odd people here. We've got Kamala not here. Not getting him. We need to have a conversation for a second. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, here's a bombshell for you. We do have, Jonathan Gold has informed me that we do have a substitute this afternoon for Kamala. You will wrestle Mike Sharp, and you will wrestle a very big man. As a matter of fact, I know about this man. He is considered by many people to have been Hulk Hogan's toughest opponent ever at a WrestleMania. He is famous throughout the world. He doesn't like to pin a man for the count of 3. He likes to pin a man for the count of 5. He weighs in today at 451 pounds of fighting dynamite. From Atlantic City, New Jersey, 451 pounds, you've got an opponent, King Kong Bundy. pounds of muscle. Have fun. All right, King Kong.
Sharp, you sorry excuse for a man. Don't you ever make derogatory comments about the great Bundy, or else you're going to pay even more than you're going to pay right now.
Mike Sharp.
There's like two big bull elephants colliding up there, Mike.
Except that I think Bundy's the bigger of the two bull elephants.
Oh, definitely.
Of course, Mike did say it was 300 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, I think what we're going to experience here is Mike Sharp running away from the King Kong man all night long.
Well, Mike wanted competition, Ken.
Yep.
He got it. Mike Sharp attempting a body slam.
451 pounds.
King Kong says, don't think about it, Mike. King Kong Bundy, famous around the world. He's wrestled for WCW, WWF. Crotch lift and body slam. He made it look easy, Ken.
Well, that 300 pounds of muscle didn't save him on that one. King Kong Bundy reminds me of 451 pounds of blue twisted steel and sex appeal. Look at that man, how handsome he is. Well, Kamala missed the banana boat, brother. You heard it.
Get in the ring, Sharp. Mike Sharp should concentrate on Bundy, not Ken Patera.
That's right. Besides Mike Sharp, you're the one that asked for the competition. Now you got it, 451 pounds. Thank you, King Kong.
Mike Sharp offering a...
I don't know.
Mike wants to shake hands and have a clean match. This man hasn't had a clean match in 15, 20 years. I wouldn't trust him.
I don't know. Canada's best athlete, I don't know. Find out what he's up to here in a second.
Mike Sharp again offering that hand of friendship. So much for a good, clean fight, Ken.
That's right. I think the rules have just been tossed out the window here. I don't think we're going to see any scientific moves in this match. It's going to be a slugfest.
Oh, reversal by Bundy. Mike Sharp's got some cobwebs, Ken.
I think Mike Sharp just bit off more than he can chew in this match.
As you said, he wanted the competition.
That's right. He asked for it and he got it.
Oh! Sharp moves away wisely, or that would have been 451 pounds hitting right into him.
He definitely would have been pancaked on that one. These are the type of moves that Iron Mike Sharp calls scientific.
Oh, look at this Sharp. You know, typical Mike Sharp tactics.
Oh, yeah,
shortcuts,
definitely.
shortcuts.
I don't think everybody from Canada wrestles like this, do they?
No. Now that's illegal. He's using a closed fist.
Yep.
And he's got him in the corner. Ron Barry picked that up and is warning him. Sharp off the ropes. Oh!
Whoa.
That hurt.
Laying some heavy timber.
Knocked down the big man that time, Ken. Mike Sharp is pretty proud of that.
Very impressive, Mike Sharp. Very impressive. Wait till King Kong gets up, though.
Oh! Again, illegal closed fist to the stomach. Backs Kong into the corner. Looks like he's going to attempt an arm whip. Reversal by Bundy. Oh, there goes the 451-pound splash into the corner. Sharp goes down. They're both outside of the ring.
I don't know what's
Bundy working on Sharp outside of the ring. Ron Barry is counting.
Mike Sharp's tasting a little bit of boot leather there.
Counts to 4. They're counting out. They're outside of the ring. Count of 6. Bundy working on Sharp. Referee Ron Barrier has counted both men outside of the ring. He rules this match a double countout. This match is a draw. Is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First, introducing at 268 pounds from Sunset Beach, Hawaii. Rated by Pro Wrestling Illustrated, last year is number 250 in the top 500 professional wrestlers in the world. We bring you the Metro Maniac.
Got your number. Get your ugly looking monkey face out here, because I'm gonna kick your fanny right now.
His opponent. He is the only living wrestler who is still active and in the WWF Hall of Fame. He hails from the Fiji Islands, one of the all-time great competitors in professional wrestling, weighing in at 250 pounds. The one and only Superfly Jimmy Snuka. One fall, 20 minutes.
I'm watching you too.
Okay, the legendary Jimmy Superfly Snuka against the Metal Maniac.
I'll tell you, Mr. Maniac, you keep pointing your finger at me, I'm going to stick it somewhere where the sun don't shine.
Ken, somehow some of these wrestlers have a thing for you today. Some of these wrestlers have a thing for you today.
Yeah, I don't know, understand. I'm sitting here helping you with the color commentary and helping the Mighty Maccabee later in the show, and I'm getting all kinds of grief. The bell.
Match is on. Carol Buchans takes Jimmy Snuka's outfit back to the dressing room. Thank you for pointing that out, Cluffners. And here we go. Well, Metal Maniac was full of bravado about 2 minutes ago, but I guess that was before Jimmy came into the ring, Ken.
I didn't know I did. Mike, I think you're disturbing the Maniac.
Yeah, I think so, too. We're not supposed to talk during the
Well,
match, Ken.
yeah, but I don't think that he should be worrying about us. I think he had better start worrying about Superfly Jimmy Snuka in there. That's the man he should be concentrating on.
So far, we know that the Metal Maniac is great about backing into a corner and begging for mercy.
Yep.
It's great skill.
Yeah.
Okay, Superfly backs him into the corner. And again, Metal Maniac ducks under the ropes. Not too many people, fans here of the Metal Maniac, that's obvious, Ken.
No, I know. I don't think he's a fan favorite here by any means. But I think his best moves so far have been ducking in and out of the ropes, trying to avoid contact with the Superfly.
Oh, a rake to the eyes by Metal Maniac. Not much of a wrestling hold, Ken.
No, I don't think we're going to see any scientific moves.
Oh, headlock and a smash to the face. Referee Ron Barrier again warning Metal Maniac.
I think if we took the eye gouging away from him, the hair pulling and the kicking, the stomping, the punches, we'd take all his holds away. He wouldn't have a hold.
Fans tend to agree with you, Ken, in the audience, from what I hear. They're nodding their heads.
Mm-hmm.
He's very proud of these moves, Ken.
Yep.
I haven't seen one wrestling hold by the Metal Maniac.
Well, I think
He's choking him. He's choking him.
Like once Jimmy Snuka gets on track here, the Maniac's going to be in some deep trouble.
I think Maniac is taking Jimmy too lightly. Metal Maniac said he gave up. I didn't hear a submission,
No,
did you?
I don't think so.
Neither did the referee. Again, he has a fixation on you, Ken.
I don't know. Maybe it's my hair or I don't know.
Your hair, maybe a nice outfit, your Olympic outfit.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, Snuka throws him to the ropes. Maniac knocks him down. Off to the ropes. Ducked under by Snuka. Leapfrog by Snuka. Oh, and a chop from the Fiji Island Great, and the Metal Maniac heads for higher ground.
What's the audience yelling? Big fat dummy, big fat dummy?
Well, they obviously know the Metal Maniac. He's going back to the dressing room.
I think the Maniac's taking a walk here.
I don't think promoter Jonathan Gold is going to allow this, and I'm right. He's not. He was signed to wrestle a match, Ken. He's got to wrestle the match.
Right.
Or whatever he does in the ring.
That's right. Well, if Jimmy Snuka went to broke the count from the referee, Maniac, you would have been counted out right now. Yeah. Well, when you first came out here, you told the audience how you were going to take care of Jimmy Snuka. Well, get in there and take care of him. If you can. No.
Now the Metal Maniac thinks that Ken Patera and Jimmy Snuka planned this all out.
That's right. Don and I are good friends.
I know for a fact you guys arrived separately today because
Yeah.
I was with you.
Exactly.
You were not with Snuka, you were with me
That's
before
right.
the show. Not much credibility to the Metal Maniac.
No, I didn't see Jimmy until during the autograph session, so there's no way I had to, trade
with a
anything
boot.
with him.
Chop by Jimmy Snuka. Those are powerful chops. Oh, another powerful chop. Setting up for arm whip. Reversal, but up. Off the top row. 1, 2, almost a pin
It's
for
a
the
two
Metal
count.
Maniac.
Yeah.
Snuka rolls him up.
The small
With
package.
1, 2,
No,
2 count.
Close. Big clothesline by the Maniac.
Maniac back in control. Oh, that's a mistake. You can't pin him like that. Maniac with a very nonchalant cover, Ken.
No, I know.
There's no power.
No, he's got to hook a leg or something like that.
Now he's going for a headlock. Well, back to the strategy we talked about earlier. If you got a flying wrestler, best thing to do is keep him off his feet.
Exactly. Definitely.
So I give credit to the Maniac for thinking this one
Yeah.
through. Maniac wants Ron Barry to ask him if he gives, but Jimmy Snuka's not
I
submitting.
don't think he's going to make
He's not
Jimmy
gonna
Snuka give up by having him in a reverse headlock like this.
No.
He's going to have to put a sleeper hold.
Ron
Good.
Barry, that's two. Barry just signaled to me that that's two, Ken. Oh,
No.
nope. He's
No,
okay.
Jimmy's going to come
Jimmy's
out
still
of
in
this.
there.
Jimmy's definitely going to get a second breath here and come back on this. No. No, he's not going to make Jimmy Snuka say uncle on this type of hold. No way. Or any hold for that matter.
Pulls him back down, Ken.
Well, that's another patented hair-pulling tactic by the
Yep.
Maniac.
Yep, yank the hair. Not legal, shortcut.
He's got 5 holds and none of them are legal.
I think you can tell just by the Ron Barry's asking the crowd if he was pulling the hair because he didn't see it.
Well, unfortunately, the referee was on the other side and he didn't get a full look there.
Yeah. Ron Barry, generally a very good referee, has a good eagle eye, Ken.
Yeah.
I've seen him many
I'll
times.
tell you, refereeing's more of a difficult job than what meets the eye. A lot of people don't realize how, it's a stressful job.
Pulls him back down again, Ken. He yanked him by the throat.
Yeah, there's another. He had him by the throat and had him by the hair.
He's going for the break. Good ball by Ron Barry. Make him break it, Ron.
Well, he did, but he grabbed it right back, so Snuka's still in a predicament. I'll tell you, Maniac, you better keep your concentration on Snuka and don't worry about me.
Looks like he's got a headlock at this point. It is legal for
Yeah,
once.
that's a reverse.
First time in the match.
Well, out of 6 holds now, I've seen 1 legal one by the Maniac.
He made a mistake, Ken.
Right, yeah.
Okay, back into the ropes. Referee calls for clean break. Snuka fighting fire with fire.
That's right. Well, he has no other option.
He's got no other choice at this point. Battering to the stomach, smash to the face. Snuka looks like he's coming alive. Oh, a good chop by Snuka.
The Maniac's getting a little bit of his own medicine.
Oh,
here.
another chop by the Superfly. Superfly with an arm whip. Reversal. Off the ropes. Snuka ducks. Down goes the Metal Maniac. Maniac now in trouble. Snuka gaining momentum very quickly. Ken. Crotch lift.
here.
Body slam by Snuka. Jimmy Snuka climbing. Jimmy on the second rope. Oh, misses a headbutt. The Maniac rolls away.
That definitely took some out of Snooker there.
Metal Maniac says he's smart. He thinks he's a smarter wrestler. I hardly think of the Metal Maniac as the thinking man's wrestler, Ken.
Well, he hasn't shown me anything scientifically, so therefore taking some of his credentials away of being a genius.
Now, Maniac, this is clever. He's trying to move him over to a pinning position. He got him down. Hooks the leg this time. 1, 2. Snooker kicks out.
Jimmy's head's full of cobwebs right now, Mike, so he's going to have to shake that loose and
oh! That hurt. That split him.
That's the
That was
7th
close.
move. 1 legal move out of 7, Maniac. You keep waving me over, I'm going to come over and knock you out with this bell. You know, I know how to, I have some illegal moves too, you know.
1, 2. Kick out by Snooker. Metal Maniac clearly in control.
He's had control of most of this match with Snooker now.
A lift by and a body slam by the Metal Maniac.
Hard body slam.
Metal Maniac looks like he's going up to the top rope, Ken.
Don't slip. We'll find out.
Okay, Metal Maniac up to the second rope. Up to the top by the Metal Maniac. Jimmy's up, but he's a bit groggy. Oh, Jimmy's back to meet him. Maybe he's not so groggy, Ken.
That's
Think he's
right.
playing a little pass up and a slam
He woke up
by
in
Jimmy
there.
Snuka.
He realized the Maniac wasn't in the ring with him, so he did the right thing.
That slam took the starch out of
He's
Maniac.
going to the top rope.
Jimmy up to the top rope. Superfly! 1, 2, 3. He's got it. The time of the fall, 9 minutes. The winner, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.